Hi guys, welcome back to Pokemon Reborn, where we just got our last badge, our most recent badge anyway, which we did back to back. The lovers that should not be together, these two. So we're gonna go heal first. And I think, yeah, that worked, yeah. Somebody said to go up to where we'd been before, so we're gonna go do that. I want to talk to her to see if she's okay. This is my hell. I want to leave, but I can't. Everything is falling back into this plastic facade, and if I try to break it, her blood will be on my hands. In the end, what I want is less important than her life. So that's how it is. Turns out, after all my big talk, I'm no different than that meteor boy. How pathetic. My methods for dealing with Lynn are clearly worthless. So now all I can do is rely on you like a goddamn damsel in fucking stress. Princess in a tower. Maybe Amy's just the dragon I chose. And Lynn would slay her too. That bitch has a sixth sense of irony and she knows it. Saris, please understand the degree to which these circumstances make me want to puke over every last one of my internal organs out. But I'm counting on you to set me free. Stop Lynn. Dude, this is the hell of your choosing. Babe, you can leave. It's not that bad. Fucking, she'll understand. Okay, we're gonna. But we have another Pokemon. We have Maractus now, so we're gonna go get that one. We're gonna go to Lapis, I think. And go up here into the flower shop. Oh, hang on. We need the Pokemon first, I think. We're just gonna swap them real quick, and we'll come back for our little dragon fruit. Is it dragon fruit? Is that the name I gave him? Yes. So we'll come back. But we want to do this first. This is her. I'm counting on you. My livelihood is at stake here. We just need Pokemon species that have a flower somewhere on the body. Only one more. If you don't save me, I'll be green for the rest of my days. Practice. That's it. That's all we need. We've done it. I won't look like a cucumber. Perfume mixing is easy. Check me out. With a little bit of bang and with a little bit of pow. Makes it up like a Maractus. Oh, I love that. Shika shika wow wow. Presto Pauline. Now my hair need not be green. Really got me out of a pickle-colored pickle there. Take this for your trouble. Rainbow scent. And hey, if anyone asks you about your involvement here, tell them nothing. No, better yet, if anyone asks you something strange, tell them free rainbow. What? That'll get them off my case for sure. Oh, it's a password. I'm going to fill my boss's desk with chewed bubblegum now. See ya. Cool. That's gonna get you turned green, I believe. Bag. What do we want? What was I looking for? The, thing we just got. A wild perfume which can attract or repel wild Pokemon. I don't know. I'll have to look at that more specific. That would have been nice in the desert. You have to go change out Maractus. Draws in water type moves to up special attack. That would have been... Oh... Kill me. Anyway. That would have made that less painful to me, I think. Because Amaria's was not a fun fight. Flying. Where are we going? Up here. Calcinon City. Go to Calcinon. Because I think that's where we're supposed to go. Cool, we're here. Now to find out... Ah! Right. Who's where? They in the gym? No. This is where they were. Haha! Repeat trials remain inadvisable under current conditions, wherein relevant variables are unknown. We ain't gonna find out these variables by hanging out here. Yo, Ceres, just who I wanted to see right now. What? Listen, mate. This bird found out what's up with my city. The aforementioned term continues to be unfit to apply to an individual who bears no resemblance to the avian species. Yeah, and your bro's not the foremost contender for Douche of the Year award. Just tell Ceres what you found out, right? Very well. A bidirectional comparison of radio output via frequency tracebacks confirms a confounding signal to be emitted by a nearby location. Hypothesis: target location is the source of this soporific waves affecting Agate City. I can't read this text. Basically, she finally found out the place, mate. I want to get in there and rock their worlds once and for all. Proposed procedure remains haphazardly inefficient. Previous incidents of individuals exiting the city have resulted in increasing diminished numbers among the remaining group. That's exactly why we gotta roll. I know it's risky, but if we don't bust in there and find them, who will? You agree with me, right, Ceres? Yes. I knew you'd get it. Nevertheless, reckless enthusiasm holds no effect on the established outcomes. Yeah, you said that before. But that doesn't change the fact that we're the only ones left who can do something about it. Plus, we've got Ceres now. Sorry, mate, truth be told, we actually weren't sure if you'd make it back, since none of the others have. Laura was first. She stormed out and never came back. Then Anna and Noelle apparently snuck off at some point. Shelly flew back in. That girl was looking way fiercer than I'd ever seen her. She was pumped to find the others, so Kane went with, and that was the last we saw of them. Saphira was next, went down to the control center to see what's what. After a while, Charlotte went to get her. That wasn't long ago, but she would have been back already. Then there were 2. Well, 3 with you, mate. That's good enough for me. And it'll be easy to take them on. However, evacuation of this location implies its forfeit. A regularized division of human resources remains a likely tactic to reduce localized defenses and create opportunity for repossession of the city. So someone's just got to stay behind and make sure Meteor doesn't just roll on over Kelsonon while we're out. Sure. You got that, right? You hold the fort while Saris and I go make some noise. Various assumptions regarding external variables continue to induce a considerable level of risk. For instance, a single divisive subject may prove insufficient against opposing properties. Yeah, that's a big task, I know. But you ain't a gym leader for nothing, right? All you gotta do is hold out till we come back with the others. And that's just if they try to pull something. I ain't staying cooped up around here while I can fight, you know? Agate City's my home. Not to mention my gym. I'm gonna do anything I can to get it back. You'd do the same if it was your school, right? Personal sentiments and values remain irrelevant with regards to tactical effectiveness. Nah. Enough of that. Rainy, how long are you gonna be like that? I may not be half the friend to you my sister ever was, but I know you weren't always like that. You've got a heart, whether you choose to follow it or not. I'm sure as hell gonna follow mine. Aw, baby. Saris, come meet me on the east side of Route 4. We're gonna save Agate. Route 4. Where's that? Oh, it's just outside. That's my actual date. Okay, that's weird. The fuck? Hello. There's no response. Sup, Saris? You're probably wondering what happened to Saphira here. The truth is, I finally set her on fire too. Ha! Just kidding. Did you believe me? Yes. Really? Jeez. I would never do anything to harm my sisters. It's now a bad time to bring up what happened to your parents. And if anyone else tried, I'd burn them instead. I found her like this in the control center under Kelsonon. She said she was going there, but she was taking way too long, so I went to go get her. With everyone disappearing or whatever, obviously that's not the smartest move. It's like a horror movie or whatever, right? Just don't split up. Duh. Like you are now, huh? But if anything happens to her, I really wouldn't care what happened to me. There wouldn't be a point. So I went for it. Found her like this. Hauled her here. Was just taking a break in here. Turns out, carrying someone like her isn't the easiest thing. She's in rough shape, but alive. That's what matters. And believe me, if I thought Team Meteor was responsible for this, Labrador City would already be torched. And judging by the damage down there, she probably did this to herself. Went on a rampage, took out some defenseless machine, probably shocked herself in the process. Take a look at her hand. There's a lock of Laura's hair, impressively still clenched in her fist. Looks like a clean cut to me. Team Meteor probably took it from her and left it down there as bait. That's just a guess, but I'm assuming Saphira saw it and went into a frenzy. Wouldn't be the first time. So they have Laura too, and they want us. All of us, probably. You gonna do something about it? Yes. That's right, Wrecking Ball. Take the bait so we don't have to. Make that horror movie dream come true. Yeah, the horror movie. I'm the villain! As much as I also want to go look for Laura, I'm not leaving Saphira alone like this. So whatever you're doing, good luck. There have been no changes in the city so far. I'll keep watching I'll continue keeping watch for any suspicious individuals who may try to infiltrate the city. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Okay. Jacqueline in front. What is my... No. Me. 9095. Oh. There we go. Cool. Nope. Hey, if you're not up to this cold, you should just head back to Calcedon. Nice! I was outdone. That's new. There we go. Yo, Ceres. Huh? You ran into Charlotte and Saphira on the way here. I didn't see him at all. Maybe we just missed each other? So they were alright after all. Sweet. Good to know. That's two less we gotta worry about. So, according to Rini, the source of the sleeping effect should be somewhere east of here. You be Amy, right, mate? Yes, but not without a fucking nightmare. Then take this. Hey, rock climb. I've been hanging on to that for you. I've been hanging on to that for you for a while. Wouldn't have done much good before, but now you can use that to scale steep walls like these. Well, you probably already knew that. No time to waste then. I'll go on ahead. Let's take back Agate City. And eventually, Aya too. Yes, we'll get your girlfriend. Don't worry. Look at that. Item. Ah. Yo, ho, traveler. I see you too appreciate the wonders of the mountain. Show me how they speak to you. Nice. This is pretty chill. We're just climbing. Ah. Chimeco! Oh. A chill spreads through the air. That's not good. Hey, I found a revive though. That's good. Can you come on? Can't get. Oh, I hate that. Hello, Seeking. Back down the waterfall, I guess. Oh, we'll figure it out. There's rock climb. Okay. I came up here to train my body and mind against the cult and against you. Ha! Buzzman. Okay. Just not. Sorry, dude. It seems I still have a long way to go. Why is your name Seal? The mountain snow slushes quietly underfoot. Do you see that? Weird. So we want to go up to where the chill is, I think. Because there's a way to get down onto the water, and then there's the rock climb, an ice stone. Cool. So no. Wishy-washy. Oh my god, I ought to know. Oh, bum snow. I don't know if these are the ways we're supposed to go. Tell me what you know about battling, and I'll tell you what I know about this place. Okay. Well done, Willow. Oh ho, very impressive. This place is, in effect, the foot of the Karos Mountains, and of course, Karos Mountain is most famous for being home to the Hall of Champions. In other words, we're right in the shadow of greatness. That's not what I wanted, but okay. What was I doing? I don't know. A chill spreads through the air. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What's this way? I don't know. Jesus Christ. There we go. God, that controls everything. Thank God. Partner, fancy a battle to warm up? Sure. In my head. Go goat. Reborn bee! Reborn bee! Still a bug type. Yeesh, that's meat, yep. I knew what I was gonna check now. 90, so cable won't get any higher. Think you're getting past me without a fight? Auto. Nope. That comes down. Damn it! I hate the move Freeze Dry. So much so. Oh my god. I don't wanna. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate the random trainers that are just so much stronger than everybody else. Now I'm here and I have to go all the way fucking back. I hate this. That's the one thing I hate about this. I don't even know where to go. Just go east, as if there was any sort of compass in this game. We're healing here so we don't have to fly back. Hope so. Woo! Hello, Absol. Nice. No. Interesting. That Absol was a determined little shit. Okay, we got that rock climb. I knew there was something there. Cave up there. Hello, Whalmer. The way down this mountain is nearby, but I just can't seem to find it. Right there. Sending backline. Oh, can you help me find it? Yeah. Hey you, I hope your body's ready for this battle. What the hell? There we go, look at that. Seems that my body wasn't ready enough. What the hell? Well, I found where I was supposed to go. Interesting. Can I get onto this island? Maybe? Yes. A max elixir. These supposed to be solar panels? Yo, there you are. So there's definitely something weird here. You feel this glass? If it's warm enough to melt the snow, there's gotta be something down there. Still, I can't quite make out whatever's going on. I remember some kind of rumor about an old glass factory north of Agate, but I didn't think much of it. But that thing was supposed to have shut down ages ago. So that makes this capital shady. What? I wanted to wait for you before blowing in there myself, but I'd wager some solid coin that building's got to have a way down. How about you? 2K says there's an entrance in there. You ain't. You gonna say it ain't there? No. I wouldn't either. Let's check it out. I'm not gonna give you 2K of my money, idiot. Well, a lot of nothing at first glance. Let's poke around. There's something bound to turn up. Weird. I got zilch. How about you? I'm gonna take another check outside to see in case we missed something. Come grab me if you find anything, aight? Okay, so there's definitely something in here, yeah? I don't know. Wonder if I'm supposed to find anything? Wait, Cyrus, help me move this. I don't know why this junk's here, but maybe there's something to it. Yeah, we're supposed to just talk to him. No. Wait, let's do this. On 3. 1, 2, heave. Ho. Devoncorp. I may not have been there for it all, but even I know that's a bad news, mate. Still, it ain't an entrance, though. I was hoping. Alright, there's only one thing left to do, then. If you can't find an entrance, well, you know the drill. Time to kick some glass. Gigalith, rock their worlds. Earthquake. Are you kidding me? What the heck is this stuff made of? Something shattered, though. I heard it. Gigalith ain't no weakling. I expected the whole place to blow right out. Still, I thought I heard something over there. Let's give it a look. Yeah! A hole. You really are joshing me right now, huh? Out of this whole big plane of glass, it's this little spot all the way out here that gives. And there just so happens to be a ladder down, too. I'm telling ya, it's capital shade. And not the leader either. Well, we didn't come this far just to stop here. Let's do this. I'll go ahead. Careful you don't get cut on the glass. This could get messy. I suppose this is some kind of service entrance, huh? Probably no elevator shaft from the look of it. Let's see if we can't jimmy this bad boy open. No dice, huh? Hey, in that case, we got special technique for these kinds of situations. Watch closely, mate. I don't show this kind of ability to just anyone. See, picking the lock. See, works every time. There ain't nothing a scrap of metal can do against sheer force of the human will. Nah, he's just banging the shit out of it. Same goes for just about everything. Now let's get this show on the road. Right, so let's see what we've got. Only 2 floors in this place, it seems, and we're on the 2nd right now. Works for me. That's the less we had to climb down. So let's find Team Meteor and put an end to whatever they've got going here. And so they came, like moths to a flame. Fucking Lynn. Or at least, that's what I'd say if it weren't that, if that hackneyed phrase weren't so grotesquely misused. Moths are night-loving creatures. There's no reason they should be attracted to light. Indeed, even when they fly near candles, it is not because they desire to be close to the light. On contrary, the most popular theories suggest that they are, in their own way, fleeing it. All bodies of light have a slight band of darkness around them. Humans can see it too, though we often do not notice. I'm gonna light a candle, and we'll see. Rather than being drawn to the light, the clever beauties are trying to hide from it in that null band, right under its proverbial nose. It is as ironic as it is tragic that the very act of escaping that which they hate brings them close enough to be destroyed by it. But I suppose that means it suits you perfectly after all. Doesn't it? Fucking Bennett! I should have known with the fucking moth creatures. Oh, oi, I didn't come here for a biology lesson, mate. That would be ethnology, mate. Ethology? But that's just as well. I suspect such a lesson would be lost on you anyhow. Clarice, you seem well. I'd like to apologize for my temperament when we last met. That was beyond disgraceful. Nevertheless, please advise that I have made good on my prior promise. You remember, right, what I promised? I don't. By that, you of course mean yourself. As expected, if an arrogant answer. Incorrect. I don't remember what you said. I don't care that much about you. In any case, I see you have the bracelets, just as Lynn said. Impressive. You know this tool, Saris? Unfortunately. No. Saris does not know me. Not even I knew myself back then. I would appreciate not being called a tool by someone who's only been able to follow the most predictable set of actions. What's that supposed to mean? What, break the glass to get into a place? Don't make me sick. It's like my mother's gym all over again. But of course, any dolt with a heavyweight Pokemon is going to try that. Yeah, and it worked, didn't it? Did it? Don't you think it's odd that your stone tank Pokemon couldn't even break a few panes of glass? Or is it just that weak? You want to find out firsthand how weak it is? While intimidating and all, I am afraid I must decline your typically brutish provocation. Unlike you, I've learned not to pick fights I know I can't win. I may now be a member of the Elite Four. I'm going to enjoy kicking his ass. But even I know better than to go against two. Especially when a rock-type specialist and the Golden Child herself. Which brings us back to exactly my point. But I'll connect the dots for you, since you seem to have trouble doing that on your own. Bennett, watch it. That glass was reinforced with gossamer silk from an Ariados web. Not that you could have noticed. With that covering all but a single point, there's only one entrance to an intruding party would use. And with that, we can be sure where any intruders will end up. And so what? Just because you know we're here doesn't mean you can stop us. Oh, I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to make sure you arrived safely and to tuck you in. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. But it is sure a pity that there's no sleep. But it sure is a pity there's no sleep clause for reality. What? Sweet dreams. Oh! She's asleep. Ah, great. Hey, what gives? Get back here and fight. The door's sealed. Oh no. Figures they'd try something like... Oh, stuff it. Not again. Joy of joys. What is... Okay. Out cold. Locked. None of the inputs seem to work. Sorry, dude. Ah. First things first. Back out. Cool. Gotta go around. Go down. So they cut the wire or something. They froze it. Glaceon? Hang on, didn't Bennett's mom have a Glaceon? Huh. Follow the Glaceon, I guess. Clay. Frost breath. Done. What's this way? Just more broken. Glaceon. There it is. What? Hey, no you don't. Heard it into the server room. A distraction. I need it to get across, though. Appears this wall is smashable. Would you breakable? That was so loud. Ah, you again. Oh, no, no, absolutely not. You deal with Ceres while I teach you this thing lesson. Whatever you say. I'm kicking your ass and I'm taking my Glaceon too. It's not my Glaceon, I know, but you know. Dusk Noir. Yeah. Here I can use one. Here I can use Surf and have it actually work. It's a rock and grass type. Or a rock and water type. So Hornleaf's just gonna rock. Yeah. Well done, Willow! Jacqueline's level 90. Nice. Probably could have seen that coming too. Well, do whatever you want. This damn thing is giving us a runaround for a while. So it's not like I really care. Glaceon seems ready to follow you now. Nice. East door unlocked. Can I go out this way? Yeah. Thank you. Nope. Okay, can't climb that. Thank God. Thank God. Hmm. Where do I go? Ah! Nice. Espeon, shut up, you damn mutt. Seriously, the other one's still out there? Quite a feisty one, to say the least. Well, don't just stand there. Go catch it. This might be our chance. Yeah. Oh. It's you. Has anyone ever told you that you're not a Glaceon? Yes. That's good. You should work on that. I should work on that? What are you talking about? Come on, Barry. Now you don't have any defense. Which is all well and good. Armaldo. Manectric. I'll just leave it. Nice try, but that's not gonna beat me. Not only are you not a Glaceon, you are the singular last thing I wanted to see when opening that door. Right. So anyway, bye. Glaceon! It still seems to want to get in. Ugh. Okay. We're breaking a window, I think. Is there a window to break? Ooh, Espeon! There is a window to break. There are several windows to break, actually. Hang on, I want to see that door first. Because I think that door's locked, and then we had to double back. Yep. A little tail wag that Glaceon's got going on. That's cute. This wall appears to be breakable. Yes, I would in fact like to use Rock Smash. Hello, bastards. Welcome. That's far enough. Is it? What are you gonna do about it? This Espeon has caused enough trouble. Do you really need to make it more? Yes. Yes, the cage is securely locked. A padlock holds it tightly in place. It's not that it's really my place to say this, but the key for that cage isn't here. The damn thing kept trying to steal it and free itself with telekinesis that we had to hide it in another room. I think it's somewhere on the south side of the facility, but I wouldn't know where in particular. So don't bother harassing us for it. West door unlocked. Is that this door? Yes. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna go through the glass. Locked. So, oh, that's just a PC. Okay. Joy. I think I can go heal in that room, though. So we're gonna go down there. No. But there's the key. Figures you'd show up eventually. Not very effective, but it did a lot of damage, so... Damn it! Nice! A Scavalier. It's a bug type. And a steel type, I think. Nice! Well done, Willow! Even if you get this key, you'll still need a separate key card to get into the atrium. I don't care. I just want the key to the cage. I'm back, Glaceon. Come on. Let's go. Espeon. Yay! Espeon seems ready to follow you now. That's really cute that you're out here rescuing Pokemon and all, but that's not going to bring you any closer to the pulse. Did you really have to mention the pulse? Oh, please. Saris will find it anyway. There's no point in trying to hide it. At least shut up about it. Make them find it on their own. In this mess, yeah, that'd be a feat. Especially with that menace on their tail. All it ever does is throw glass around. Do you know how much we had to clean up? Just take it away already. I'm glad I have the fucking... No, okay. Okay, where are we going? Use future sight. Yes. Does that count? I love the future sight and all. Don't know how to get out of here now. Ah. There. You never do as we hope, huh? Yeah. Well... Damn. There we go. Yep. And down Willow goes. That's fine though. I did in fact forget Drampo was a dragon type. Whatever power you have, we will strive to end it as always. 2 EV boosters. Okay. Hi. Ever since completing the other projects, there's hardly been anything for us to do. Can't these guys outside do anything? Ah, I love this. Damn. Yep. Okay. That's fine. But I spawn in here, so. Which is always nice. Because I'm not too worried about losing if I lose in an area. Hello? Sable Knight. Oh, so the clear ones are XP things. Hello, Glaceon. Cool. We'll go all the way around. I'll be able to get back to Glaceon. Or I should be at the very least. No is the answer to that question. Hello. And then I keep that one there. Come get Espeon from over here. Cool, thank you. Then we'll trade you for Espeon. Ah, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna put Glaceon here. Didn't know that Glaceon could. Yes, hello Glaceon. Can you wait? Wait here. And then I can get this one. Never mind. Nice. Gyarados. Future Sight. Wait here. I've gotta go get Glaceon so Glaceon doesn't get stuck. Oh god, okay. Well, something like that. Come here. No, I do in fact need you. Come here. Glaceon, come here. Wait. Oh. Wait. Here we go. We're back. Caesar attacks everything around it with the power of a terrible explosive sound. 60. No, Jacqueline! Trumpets down. Yeah! Fucking Vikavolt. Is this really all Lynn needs? Because we can't. We sure can't. Okay, we're gonna go across. 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 And then we're gonna go heal first. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna go Glaceon. So she's not left by herself up there. We'll see. Elevator access re-enabled. Elevators unlocked. Ground floor entrance unlocked. Nice. And that means, haha, perfect. I'll tuck you right there. Right here. I know I probably don't have to double back, but I feel bad just leaving Glaceon waiting for me over here. Come on. Heal, yes. Oh, I can't have them wait in the elevator. B1. B1 now arrived. Pulse readout 8. Pulse sticks 8. Hypno. Digitally lobotomized for full efficiency. What a way to start the paragraph. Its function is perfect control and projects its unconsciousness onto target locations and can directly manipulate up to 2 individuals at a time. Oh my god. Yikes. Lots of glass. Can I leave you up here and go get our friend? Wait. Come on. Arrived. Cool, I got something, I don't know what I grabbed. Bag. I got a Reborn ball. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you'll catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Cool. Wait. Wait here. Lumina Saigea Zell occupied. Release? Yes. Anna! Three XP Candies XLs and a Meteor card. What was that about me needing a card? Wait. You need to come with me. And then we'll go down here. I guess not. Guess we'll go back down the elevator. Currently on B4. There we go. guess not. Oh. Wait here. Wait. I can't get to that staircase. I can get to the other one, I think. That doesn't go anywhere, though. B1. Where does the ground floor take me? So Hypno has put Anna to sleep, Noel to sleep, Noel, and is it Noel or Noel? I don't know. Saphira, and our rock friend. Oh, so there was something. B2. And no doubt Kane and Laura as well. Wait here. Come here. Five XL candies. I have 8 of them. All I had to do was explore a basement. Come on, Espeon. Wait. Oh. Wait. did not want that, but that's fine. Wait. I can figure it out with 2 Pokemon. It's fine. Nice. Wait. Come on, Glaceon. Let's go. Kill me. But I can leave Glaceon here and it'll be fine. Since I don't need Glaceon anymore, I can just put her away. And solve puzzles. Atrium locked. ID required. Saris gained the meteor card. Atrium unlocked. We did it! Wait. Oh, they followed me anyway. Laura! There they were. I saw them just for a moment. We've been looking everywhere for you, Glaceon. Come out. Come back to me. Do you really think that's going to work? Indeed. If beckoning them were all that were necessary, we would not be in this predicament. Oh, you're right, of course. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Is he crazy? Or did he get the 2 girls reinstalled? That's not the word. I never think. I never, ever thought. But they came in, and there's Saris. Saris, are you here to ruin everything again? Why else would Saris have stolen them? I didn't steal them! By the way, those are our Pokemon, are they? We're the ones who care for them. Give them back. Give them back. Give them back. You took them away. Why did you take them away? Do you have any idea how quiet it is without them? Do you? Do you? I think that's enough, Zero. I can commend you on getting here once again despite the sleep effect, but that's hardly necessary. After all, you've never really known failure, have you? Maybe you lose a battle or 2, but that's not failure. That's just a setback. You always end up on top. And why? Is it your determination? Or is justice on your side? Or maybe it's the bond that you have with your Pokemon and friends. But all of those things are just cliches to hard hand wave the fact that in this world, some people are given the privilege to succeed and some are not. I am fortunate enough to have come into that privilege after having been denied it for years. But you, this is just how you've always been, ever since you got to Reborn, isn't it? To whatever god you pray to, I hope you've paid your tithes, because I intend to test the limits of your fortune until they break. Zero, it's time for a reunion. Yes, that's right. You can see how it feels to have your friends ripped away too. Yep, no. Bring them out. Kane! He's been possessed. Shelly. But they can't hear you anymore, Saris. Not that you ever say much. How does it feel? Save the gloating later, Zero. For later, Zero. We're on a schedule here. The others should be coming shortly too, and we need to be ready. Did I luck out because I opened the cages that had Anna and Noelle. It could get crowded in here, but that's fine for our purpose. After all, everyone who sets foot in here becomes a puppet for Hypno to play with. Then why am I fine? It's all thanks to this one that it could happen. After she ran off from Kelsonon, we seized the opportunity, and the others came to find her. Then others to find them. And now you're here. Dominoes just love to fall, except you're missing Saphira. You should try it sometime. Like now. Okay, who's... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Evania Meowstick. Yeah, sorry, Jacqueline. Damn it. Mimikyu. It's a fairy type, so the dragon type wouldn't work steel. No. Iron Head, steel, rock slide. Yep. There we go! Mimikyu's down. Mimikyu was a bitch. There's Cable. That's fine. There goes Nidoking. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God, okay. Damn, that's fine. I should still be able to get there. Come on, Espeon. Come on, Espeon. Oh my god, okay. I'm taking this one just in case. I need to get past the... Where to go now? There we go. Okay, so I didn't need him. I'm not reading this all again. Come on. Okay. I'm doing something so I can keep track of just how many Pokemon I'm beaten for him. The bomb beat and then... There we go. Cool. So that's one for each of them. One for each of them. That's a Shelly. No! Ugh. God damn. I'll come back when I've beaten them when I fail this one. Yep, there we go. Okay. Vanny? I didn't even notice that! Shelly! Oh, okay, that's actually really cute. Okay, that's adorable. Vivian, Primarina. If I can take out Shelly. There's Shelly. Shelly's gone. Shelly's done. And I just lost my first Pokemon. Okay. That was a good Ironhead. I'm gonna Oh, now I can crunch. Yep. Ooh. Nice. There's 4. Hey! Okay, so there was a Pokemon in between Primarina and the first one. For Kane. Can I have my friends back? As expected. In that case, 0? I've been looking forward to this for a long time. But which one do we give up? Which? Let the girl go. Kane has opposed us more frequently. Understood. Good morning. Saris? And good night. Damn. And sweet, sweet dreams, Saris. Okay. Was it my Pokemon that reacted that way? Or did I in fact fall? Somebody is saying something to me. Make it 50. Make it 50. I'm not coming home. What? There is no excuse for this. Please be silent. What the hell? Would like to battle. Revile. My Pokemon are healed. Weavile, Honchkrow. Miss Magius. Umbreon. He's a bug. Okay. Absol. Damn. Can I take out the Mega? There we go. Mega Absol goes down. And Gothitelle. Okay, so we're not in a physical location. Because for some reason Rockslide did not work. There we go. What was that? Was I fighting the dreams? There is no standing up to us anymore. We will triumph as a family. God, it's fucking hilarious, isn't it? Last time a man asked me that, we left the arena crying. There's 2 of them? Are you kidding me? Okay, god damn it. I don't know what happens. If all my Pokemon faint. Sorry, Mawile. My dragon fruit. I apologize for that. Metagross is down. Glaceon does not go down. But I go down. That's fine. Lost against. There is no standing up to us anymore. We will triumph as a family. Last time, a man asked me that. He left the arena crying. So we're hearing out. Metagross and Frostless. Okay. So that's 2 on one side, 3 on the other. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The sharpened Jinx. I'm gonna revive one of them. 8. Revive. Son Jacqueline. Well, that sucks. There goes Perry. Then we're gonna use a hyper potion on Jacqueline. Jinx goes down. There goes Glaceon. And Bishop's down too. Bronzong's on. Come on, this should be the end. At least after we get past it's a Mega! Gardevoir's down. So is Espeon. Yes! Let's go! Providence, I suspect. Yes, I'm saving the game there. You wanted to feel that control. Oh, he's getting his ass handed to him. The end of a means does not make its meaning... What? The end of a means doesn't make its meaning end, I think. Now, no, this is the only way. I got healed. I was healed just now. This is my purpose. Oh, it's an argument between people. Okay, so one of them is Bennett? And the other is Solaris? Maybe? Liar. I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. I'm in fucking space? What? Oh, huh? What the fuck? I was not healed just then, but now I am. What the hell? Station master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? Oh, this is the beginning. They sure have been pushing that new league. Just between you, me, and the old battered fence post, I hear Reborn City's kind of a dump. Why anyone would want to go there is beyond me. And yet, a bunch of ambitious trainer-type folk have been heading out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Oh no. Those are the other trainers. Because I picked one, and the rest died on the train. But Amy pushed me out. Well, Amy didn't. Shade did. So you're Saris. I'm Julia, cheer captain of cheer and pep, and all things bubbly and bright. Oh, pop quiz. Are you going to take on the Reborn League? Yes. Correct. That was the only thing you could ever do anyway. I'll be looking forward to your challenge, so go on. Get down to the Grand Hall already. What's up? Victoria. Hey, are you Saris? I'm Kiki. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard something happened at the station. You're not Kiki, you're Victoria. Well, you're here, so I guess you're alright. Amy asked that I bring you in for salvation too? Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. This is cool, though. Like, Jesus. Oh, I can pick. So you want Mudkip. Mudfish Pokemon. Yes. Because I picked one. Let me leave the same way. Stairs. Kane. Hey, you're cute. Come around here often? Just kidding. Man, Saris, am I so glad to see you. Oh, it's actually Kane. I mean, I thought I had stars in my eyes, but I guess it was just you. But really, I've been wandering around here for a while and I'm starting to get worried. Because I'm fairly certain Kane didn't say that to us, but then Victoria called herself Kiki, so... I have no idea how I got here or what's going on. But what do you say we stick together until we figure out what's what in this place? Then again, there's only one path, so I guess that won't be hard. Come on, let's go. What the fuck, Kane? So much for that. Julia. Hi, Saris. Welcome to the super duper ultra hyper electro dazzle happy boom time house of cheer. Oh, so it's her gym battle. Are we fighting her? I need more banners and streamers and ways to cover up the persisting revelation that the best years of my life are already behind me, and from now on everything is an inevitable decline. Wait, is that a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, I don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're the one he chose. As former captain cheerleader, I have to convince myself that the Onyx Trainer School honor depends on me. OTS, we represent. We pack a punch and don't relent. Alright. I'm wired, so let's... What? What is happening? This is trippy as fuck. I don't know what is going on. Oh my god. Holy shit. So we go up. Fern. Saris. A little birdie told me you were coming here to challenge my sister. I'm forced to ask myself, why? Here's what I think, Saris. I think you don't deserve to challenge her. I think you're not good enough. Not even I was good enough. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this, Saris. It's not like it's a matter of pride. But you're worthy. And I never was. Okay. Go back down. Oh, a new path opened up. What is going on? It's a gem in Florinia. Please notice. Not Corey! Oh my god. Cal and Shelley. Oh, it's the argument. That's Cal 2 down there, isn't it? I'm gonna plug my phone in. I have less than 20%. Plug my headphones too. Well, I'm at, because I'm not using them. I was only gonna do a little bit, but now I'm hooked. It is. Cal and his brother. Shelley. What are you doing here, you stupid creep? Let go of me already. The subject lashes out with verbal and physical aggression and refuses to listen to either instruction or reason. Let's begin with an initial treatment at 100 volts. No. Do you really think you can get away with this, you dirty old man? Ah, she scratched me. Restrain her. Make it 110 volts instead. Now, Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shock. So that was me? Anna. Oh, it was you! Your light shines brightest in the darkness, after all. Make sure you never, ever, ever stop shining, no matter what happens. I know this is a little backwards, but just hang in there, okay? She should open a path for you. Unless Hey, Saris. If two stars fall, passing like ships in the night, do you think they wish upon each other? What would happen then? Which wish would win? Maybe we just have to chase them to the horizon to find out. Okay, this is very deep for a game like this. Luna. Kane. Oh geez, there you are. It's really you this time, right? I lost you before, and I've been seeing some really weird stuff down here. Earlier, I saw a version of you, but I think it was from the past. You didn't seem to even see me at all. It was pretty cold. But I thought we were gonna stick together. Listen, I keep feeling like there's something just behind me. So really, stay close this time, okay? Let's go slow together. He's going off on paths I can't reach. It's the paths of fate. Kiki. Welcome once more. I return as well, striking in perfect immobility, with all the fury that my soul may harbor, because that is all I can amount to. Defeat the inner chaos? Do you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I could be centered to dead zero, and I will still end up. How is it fair that I had to be the one to go? How is it fair that my body had to be the one killing itself? I didn't ask for this. Do you think I was satisfied? Do you think I didn't have dreams? Do you think I knew a single goddamn thing about staying calm? Defeating the inner chaos. I am made of chaos. And there's nothing I can do about that. Unlike these whiny, self-absorbed children whose greatest problem was what their fucking hair looks like. They have no idea what it is to wake up one day and suddenly hear that despite everything they've ever sought to do with their life, despite giving themselves to others every step of the way, despite surviving a family that communicated mainly in drugs and violence, despite having climbed over all the shit of life just to make one goddamn oasis of serenity in this fucking ballistic world, the only reward you get is death. Tear my stomach open, pick out my intestines, grind them into the dirt. My body would do it all on its own anyway. The only thing I ever taught was mercy. But no one could teach that to me. Damn. Aya, Kane, their family. Please stop fighting. Please, come back. I'll clean my room and I won't complain anymore. I'll do anything I need to, just please love each other again. Damn. So you finally left too, huh? I know I'm a toxic person, but you could at least say bye first. But I guess that's just what I deserve. No, Aya, it's not. Oh, it really is just you, isn't it? This place is running me a bit ragged. And not in the good way. If I keep seeing things about you, probably you've seen more some things about me too. To be honest, I'd rather just forget about most of that stuff. Well, obviously that's why I ran. But then, the only place I ever ran was in circles. I guess it's hard to do anything else. when you don't know where to go. Hey, Saris. Do you know what you want to do in the future? Like after all of this is over? No. Then I guess we're made for each other after all. So many people seem like they're just cut out and set on whatever it is they want to do, but I was never like that. I can barely settle on a romantic partner, even with how much I joke and flirt about that stuff. It's just a way of keeping myself safe from commitments and disappointment. If those are even any different. Who knows? Maybe one day I could find somewhere I actually feel like I belong. Place or person, either way. But I've gotten around enough to know that I'm the problem, not them. Even if they do nothing wrong, I still never feel like I can stay. But hey, everyone's a little bit broken, right? And some pieces just don't fit together. No matter how much lotion... Well, never mind. You can go on ahead this time. Sticking together never works out anyway. Or maybe just this time, I'll stop running. So we're learning here. We meet again. I have no intention of extending to you the same mercy as when we last met. I am here to reclaim what has been stolen from me. Lizzie. I do what I do must I will do what must be done for your sake. His daughter? Heather. Blast that feral woman and blast her husband twice. History cares nothing for hopeless romanticism. He is as naive as I've been. For neither does history care for its own study. I only needed to recover the scars I carved, not earn my own. But I understand now. Reality accepts nothing less than full commitment and sacrifice. Those unwilling to choose that path have it chosen for them. Then there's only one road left to walk. Ironic. Perhaps this loss was just what I needed to gleam the way. Lynn. How funny. You thought you were strong together, and here you are now. Let this be a lesson. Numbers do not help. Friends do not help. Nothing ever helps. No one ever helps. No one ever helps. Heather. What is that buzzing sound? Radamus and Luna. Who? Once upon a time, a belt of meteors swept across the universe. But one day, one of those little meteors decided she wanted to go further than any of the others ever had. So she kicked up her trail, revved up her space dust, and off she went, sailing far, far away across the galaxy. Further than all her best friends, further than all her loving family, further than any meteor had ever known it was possible to even go. And when she was very, very tired of flying so far away, she found a little planet she liked and thought she would finally rest. So the little meteor started to descend to the planet's surface. But the planet's atmosphere was so hot and so thick, and the little meteor was so exhausted from flying so many millions and millions of moons across space. She burnt right up in the sky. Do you know what happened? All the people on that planet looked up and said, "Look, a shooting star. Let's make a wish." And so everyone on that little planet, which had scarcely ever seen such a star in its life, wished, and wished and wished and wished with all their might, that those people smiled and knew hope like they'd never known it before, and felt happy. And by the time it would have come to the surface, there was nothing of the little meteor left at all. It had all vanished. And even though it disappeared from that world forever, do you know what that little meteor did? It lived happily ever after. In the joy it brought, and the hearts it touched, and the smiles it inspired in its final moments as a shooting star. So even with its last little itty-bitty bit of life, it never ever regretted what it had done, even once. So make sure to smile for me too, okay? You could have been a meteorite instead. Back the way we came. Ralts. That's the Gardevoir. Gossip Gardevoir. Radimus and Gossip Gardevoir and all of his hats. Is that Batman? Okay, well, mood is ruined. Jesus Christ. Luna, Anna, Noelle, Gardevoir, Radimus, Bennett. His mom. Who's this? Oh, Elle. That's her dad. Luna and her dad. And then Taka and his. This is funny. Hey, don't you even know who your real ally is? Don't you? Don't you? Hey, who's really made it so you could get this far? Who? Who? Hey, haven't you been having fun? Haven't you? Haven't you? So you're like me. Why else would you keep playing? Is it Shade or Terra? Neither. It's Hypno. No. 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 It wants help. Pulse Hypno would like to battle. That is upsetting. God damn it. Whoa! Okay. There we go. Perfect. No. I'll go back and inspect this in case. Dialogue? Pulse 8. Hypno, yep. I can't remember her name. I think it's Sarah. Oh, it's Bennett. Did he kill his mom? Luna. And his mom. Gardevoir. If this is what it's like to die, I don't mind. I'm happy. Happy. I was finally able to be of use to my master. And that feeling is my own. My own. No matter how intensely I may feel it, even I know the truth. All of my desire for him was just a reflection of his own longing for her, and neither of us could ever realize it. After all, a human marrying a Pokemon? How gauche, unthinkable. These aren't the Dark Ages anymore. I'm not stupid. It's just a mess. And even if I put all these thoughts square out of my head, I know they would all come rushing back the moment I saw him again. Is that just how crushes are? Or is that part of my fate to only have his feelings? I suppose I'll never find out. Not anymore. Terra. Tiana. And Amir. No! Titania. It's better this way. That you're not the one, but you're not the one who gets to decide that. Weird. So yeah, I'm being followed. How much longer do you think we have to stay out here? As long as a rope. What? How long is a rope? As long as it needs to be. Huh? I was just tired. Stop making excuses. Didn't mean to ruin anything. If you're really tired, then go to sleep. Here? In the snow? No, in the luxury down bed we've got. Yes, out here. Dad won't be mad after this, right? He will if you keep asking things like that. But I'm so cold. Yes, that's kind of the point. I want to go inside. Stop complaining. It's your fault we're in this situation in the first place. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I am. You're sounding like him. Better him than you. Their dad. Shade? I want to leave now. How close to the end of this do you think I am? I'm sad. Amy, Victoria, Arclight, and Adrian. But 3 of those people survived. Just checking my recording time. The Zell and the girls. Lynn. We're almost back. We're almost caught up to the beginning. Enough. Luna. How do you do, Cyrus? It's been a fair few moments since our last visit, has it not? But let us not linger on this. I fear you have dallied here far too long as is. Though I do not fault you for it, this is my home rather than yours, and I will handle this place from here. So please, the way forward is yours alone. Please. What the hell? Unbelievable. Amidst everything, look who it is once again. Are you yourself, Cyrus? Please don't be alarmed. So he was... Was he possessed? Because it says Elias with a question mark. It is only me. I recognize this is a somewhat unfortunate visage for you to return to, so allow me. Oh, it's Radimus. Perhaps you will remember me better this way. If you would be so kind, please pay no mind to my appearance before. It is one of my more, shall we say, esoteric headpieces. Perhaps I can explain in time, but for now... Miss Volclain, have you seen? Not all is lost, after all. Not for good. Shelley. It is Sarah! Yeah, I see that. But too much has been. We aren't doing so well, you see. This requires some damage control. Nurse Rejoice is on the case. I don't promise to have medical qualifications, but I do promise to help as best I can. A male Nurse Joy? Who ever heard of that? Now listen, my dear, we don't discriminate here in the healthcare industry. Besides, no one heard of anything until it was invented. So let us not be too quick to dismiss new developments. The new developments have dismissed themselves. I should have known. This is the only way things go. You certainly can choose to believe that if you are happier doing so, but I suspect you are not. Of course I'm not. No one would be happy knowing that they'll lose everything sooner or later. Can we check on the fallen 13-year-old, please? Is she okay? Where are we? The floor and the tile is reminiscent of the glass factory. But there's a giant crater in the center. What happened? At least this way, we don't get hurt. Au contraire, you were hurt all the same. You were only taking on that pain now as opposed to later. And with no guarantee when or where later might arrive, you bear an awful lot of wounds in the meantime. Is that truly worth it, I wonder? And what about you? Aren't you upset over losing her? Over both of them? Of course I am. But for better or worse, I am a veteran when it comes to losing hers. One might say I've been bearing an awful lot of wounds through some mean times. Another might say we very often tell others the advice we ourselves need to hear. And yet, another might say that it is better to focus on those whom we still have. For instance, saving that girl was rather heroic of you. This pity doesn't suit your triumph. What triumph? I couldn't stop them. Any of them. What's broken can't be fixed. Clearly, it can't be replaced either. There's no going back. And yet, Cyrus has come. Who knows if another yet might. But I believe we are being rude to our new arrival. Cyrus must be quite confused by now. Yes. I will explain. I had been here and there before Luna informed me she had been contacted. She told me a friend had summoned her to this place. I thought it curious, so I offered to escort her. That is how we came to be here. Wait, so the Pokemon I fought are Luna... The Pokemon I fought are Luna, Sarah, and Radimus. That makes sense, now that I think about it. Well, how is it? It's an adventure. An elevator with cut cable, frosting, and sprinkles of glass all over it. I believe I'll wait for supper. Indeed, one would need to be mad to climb down through this. So, I take it you're going immediately? I just might. Gardevoir. Sarah. Luna too? What are you doing here? How do you do, Mother? That means this person must be... Based on the strange hat, Radimus. Radimus M. Van Hanen, to be precise. My hat resents your words, but I, on the other hand, am honored to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you, Madame. Likewise. Luna dear, are you unwell? Are you crying? I am perfectly fine. There's no need to worry about me. I am just very happy. I'm happy to have you both back. Right. So, Miss Volclane, what brings you to these remote parts? Parenting. Well, it seems you've come to the right place. I didn't mean... I suppose so. And now we finally have the whole family together. What a wonderful but shocking turn of events. Miss Volclane, would I be right in deducing that this magnificent Gardevoir was the one who directed you to this place? What? Preposterous. You would. The slander! Gardevoir, you were the one who arranged this rendezvous? Why the audacity to imply such a thing? I would faint on the very spot. Gardevoir. La la la, fainting over here. Thank you. Truly. Madame, I need to find my son. And should he be here, we shall. Do you not think it wise to go together? I know better than to count on others staying. Mother? And even if it would be unwise, do you not think it kind? Fine, I understand. I'll go with you all. Fantastic! Sarah joined the party. Although I do not wish to be an inconvenience, I very much appreciate it. What have I gotten myself into now? Something messy. Something wonderful. At least take me out to dinner before that. Though I suppose you might have a certain amount of charm were it not for that goofy hat. Now you listen here. I may have set you two up, but don't forget master belongs to me. Ew. Madame, I assure you, were it not for the goofy hat, I would have nothing at all. You don't say. Then I suppose you've got to step over me after all. Mother, please do not say things like that now. I know very well how much loss you've felt throughout your life, but unless it can somehow be changed, there's no use in lamenting that which we cannot have in favor of appreciating that which we can. Aren't we losing sight of the situation here? We're only working together. It's not like we're all about to be a happy little family, forever or something. That might depend on who you ask. And speaking of working together, what exactly are you all doing up here? Parenting. I've received summons to this place from my dear friend Shade. Of course, I simply had to answer it. We were just assessing the viability of a glass pit of death you see before you as an entrance. Glass pit of death sounds like it's about my speed. That's not even all glass down there. There's ice, too. Goodness, you can tell from such a height? Oh, please, who do you think I am? More importantly, it hasn't melted yet. Whatever happened here happened recently. The plot thickens. It seems we're even less alone than we thought. If we may be of some service to whomever is responsible for this, let us make haste. I'm sure there must be a less destructively created entrance. Then let's scout out and find that. Right. We can do it, or my name isn't Ash Ketchum. Your name isn't Ash Ketchum, Madamus. That would be a plot twist and a half, though. Who? But Master, your name isn't Ash Ketchum. And even that can't stop us. Come, let's be off. Okay. We found an elevator open for use in the building nearby. And so, we made our way through the factory with little difficulty. I presume thanks, in part, to you, Cyrus. And as soon as we arrived in this room, where we saw... we get the truth of what happened. What the fuck is Volcarona doing? You know what it's time for? Lights. So the first words were lights, camera. Lights, cameras, and drama. We didn't get that. Quickly, give them to Volcarona. No, my bracelets! Cyrus handed over the sapphire bracelets. Cyrus! We should have guessed it was you. Okay, but he still has the necklace, so they don't have it all. Excellent work, Volcarona. Thank you. I suspect that is not quite the Cyrus we know. Bennett. Oh, for Mother? Why did you have to come here too? For you, Avio, your hair, it looks better. I'm aware, Mother. Thank you. Now please go. I don't wish for you to get dragged into this. You should have thought of that before you went and joined up with a terrorist organization. Firstly, they're more of a religious organization than a terrorist one. Secondly, I don't approve of everything they do. I'm just doing a few jobs for them until I've paid my dues. You'll be paying for your dues for a while yet when we're out of here. Come on, or you're grounded for the next 45 years. Make it 50. I'm not coming home. You can't treat me like a child forever. Zero, what are the lights doing? Just a momentary dip in power. Don't think it's anything to worry about. You may not be a child, but are your actions truly becoming of an adult? My actions, Sorry, I cannot for a second take you seriously with that ridiculous mask on. I told him it was awful. Not all hats are created equal, but that doesn't mean they deserve any less respect. Mother, how do you manage to make every new boyfriend weirder than the last? Don't get the wrong idea here. Besides, you should obviously already know that Master is vigorously taken. Do you have to phrase it like that? It's been a while, Gardevoir. Not long enough, if you ask me. I don't fault you for feeling that way. Please understand, I am no longer the same person you once knew. I'd much rather everyone let the past go, but I understand that won't be possible. Especially for you, Luna. I beg your pardon? I offer my sincerest apologies for how I acted before, but you need not accept them. There would be little point in doing so anyway. I disrespected you by treating you as an object before a person. There is no excuse for this. Zero, is the pulse using too much power or something? The energy readings appear to be within acceptable levels. The stupid thing just keeps power cycling for some reason. It's me. But, it doesn't seem to have interrupted its hypnosis, so please don't worry. We'll continue to analyze it. So don't hesitate if you want us to use Ceres to grind them into dust. That man seems mildly unwell. Zero, we only need to subdue them, not do anything drastic. Subdue them, huh? Okay, Ceres, would you be so kind? Zero, that's not... So, that's how it is. You have Ceres hypnotized. And that hideous pulse back there is the source. Then there is only one thing we must do, is there not? We must defeat Ceres in order to free her. They were wise to seize Ceres as their defensive line, given that she has bested all of us at some point. Oh, that's right! I think Gardevoir and Laura are the only people I haven't beaten in a fight at a point. But not all of us together. Wait. Master, there was something you wished to do, was there not? Please allow me to begin. Luna, you... Please be silent. You claim to have changed, and you have chosen your side. If you are genuine in your prior assertions, then do what it is you set out to do for yourself now. You mean that if I truly respect you as a person, I need not take pity on or spare you as an enemy. It was never my intention for it to come to this, but so be it. I will cut the ties myself. Ceres, defeat Luna. And I did. So this is it. But this was the only natural outcome. You did take out several of my Pokemon, Luna, though, so don't worry. There is no standing up to us anymore. With Ceres on our side, we might as well be invincible. Are you so sure of that? After all, my only role here is to soften Ceres enough for my parents to overcome. We will triumph as a family. So the flickering lights are everything I heard. Because with the power going out, the hypnosis wears off just a little bit, and I can hear it. If you will. So she could hear it. Don't worry, dear Luna. Even though Ceres... There's no way we'll lose to these creeps. Right, Master? I suppose it's our turn after all. Miss Volclane, may I have the honor of this battle? Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. That's a risk I'm interested in taking right now. Then let's hope you can satisfy. Seriously, Mother? I'm going to be sick here. And this situation is stacked. Ceres, use these. Ooh, I have full restores now. Why did this not work? Oh, it did. They're full restores. Because they only restore the Pokemon that are not fainted. And Zero, please do something already. That's your cue, Ceres. Go get him. Just what is that trainer made of? Providence, I suspect. I see. So in the end, it still hasn't been enough. No, it was enough. It bought you enough time to blow the fuses. There's a hole. Because it takes out... That's the same screen. It just takes out all of this. Oh no. I see. So in the end, it still hasn't been enough. Ceres performs even better than I expected. Perhaps I've underestimated that woman. Yes, you have. And it's all thanks to my pulse. Zero, don't forget that I was the one who did the work. But it's okay. You helped a lot too. And just what part of this are you proud of? None of this was necessary. You could have just put them to sleep from the start. Well, it was helpful to test. Don't speak. That thing... The only thing that's been tested is your willingness to indulge. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You've just been enjoying puppeting Ceres around as an outlet for your frustrations with them. That's... Nothing is gained by battling now when we've just put them to rest anyway. But you said... I said to actually do something, not to waste time jeopardizing the Pulse's security in a 1v2 scenario. I will take responsibility for the battle with Luna. But this fight served no other purpose than to stroke your own ego. I wanted to make sure Ceres was fully under control. You wanted to feel that control. I assume because you've lacked autonomy over your own body for so long. Am I wrong? And I read your file. You were just a grunt before joining with those girls, correct? Not an effective one either. They were your only chance to stand out, which is why you cling to them even now. That kind of behavior you've demonstrated today exemplifies your incompetence. You let your emotions get in the way of your outcome. Until you learn to set ambitions aside and truly focus on yourself and your goals, you will never change. Did that missionary teach you that? No, Mother. That man has done little more for me than place me in the footsteps my feet are not fit to fill. Even now, I understand that I cannot hope to fully live up to the title of Elite Four. In realizing this, I learned to step back and take a more serious approach to self-improvement. I believe the results should speak for themselves. The results don't speak louder than you still sitting on the wrong side of the coin. Is it wrong to return one's debts? The end of a means does not make it its meaning end. So I was right. That is what he said. Are you sure you're not running from your own choices? Zero, this has dragged on far too long already. If you truly want to make yourself useful, put them all to sleep already so we can move on. Got it. You'll all be out of our way for good now. You won't... Gardevoir? You're already injured from that fight. There's no need to push yourself further. They would put Master to sleep, toss him aside, and never let him wake up again. Maybe dispose of him outright after what he did. I'll never ever let that happen. What is she doing? As you may know, Gardevoir are fiercely loyal to their trainers. That said, they will do anything in their power to protect their trainer. Please! Zell and Bennett I don't really care about. I need Laura and Kane to get out of this. Because Shelly shows up with us. I need Laura and Kane to get out of this. Because Saphira and Aya are going to lose their shits. Hardy too. I think. Even if it costs them their own life. So Gardevoir does die. Gardevoir, don't try to stop me. This is what I need to do. For you, rather than doing something dramatic, even though I know you're such a fan of that, let us have faith in the world and in our other companions. Who is left? Who can stop Saris? Who won't just be put to sleep? Luna, please. No, this is the only way. I'll destroy that machine altogether. It is my purpose. This is not your... Yes, it is. To make sure you lived on. All those years ago. That is what she asked me to do. No harm will come to your master, Gardevoir. You have my word. You think we can believe you after everything? He will sleep and nothing more. When it is over, he will wake. I do not wish to see you hurt either. Liar. After what you've done to Luna and Saris, and what Team Meteor intends to do after this, you want to make allowances now? I'll never believe that. This energy... Oh, the screen is warping. Oh, great. In the most dire of circumstances, it is said that Gardevoir can use all of its power to go as far as even creating a small black hole. That's right. No matter how strong that pulse may be, I can erase it altogether. Zero! I can set this right, and I will. Let Kane go. Seize her before it's too late. On it. Master. Damn, poor Kane. Whatever happens, please remember. I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. Zero! I've got it! Are we too late? Her energy is spiraling out of control. Everyone, get out of here. What about Saris and the others? There's no time. Ugh, Volcarona, go already. No, Kane! If you have ever walked into a class late, you will know what it is like. Heads turn, eyes peel. You think of 1,000 things that they did not. But feel them all the same. In that moment, you are the sole star in the sky. And they are trying to sleep. Expectations and anxiety are frequent guests at an otherwise unplanned tea party. And while their sugar sits untouched, the sun is setting far too slowly. Never soon enough, it will be time for them to go along their way. They will retire for the evening, home to their wives, to their children, children who grow tired, children who grow up asleep. But still, you must peel their eyes. There comes a time in every child's life where they may lay down their teaspoon, pinch the corners of a fabric, and pull the tablecloth right away. Enough, she says, and follows the lights out. When there is only one path, there is only one way to go. And when in the darkness, the path cannot be seen at all, then you are free. For now, the time has come for me to follow my own infinity. Farewell, mother. Farewell, father. Did Luna die? Oh, oh. It has been like a dream. Did she have to die for me to get out? No. Why? Why did control? Control, right? Hey! Laura's alive. At the very least. Incompetence. This is always how it is. This is always how it was. Best is not good enough. Best is not good enough. I told you why, Zero. What do we do? What to do? Eve, tell me what we should do. Report back to Labradora. Lynn will want to know what's happened. I'll take the bracelets and finish from here. That's right. As long as we have the sapphire bracelets, it's okay. She won't be mad. Will she? Go. Yes. Gardevoir, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Mother, are you alright? Never better. Good. And Luna? Where is Luna? Shelly! Do you know what happened to Luna? Luna stepped into that black hole on her own. Is this the end you hoped to achieve? Shut up. I don't want to hear it from someone who couldn't even control his own Pokémon. Then from whom would you prefer to hear it? Is this the only person you will listen to? Don't kid me. He and I used each other, nothing more. I have no Laura's awake! I have no respect for his beliefs or his goals. She's gonna be like, what the fuck happened? Because she's been out the longest. But you enact them all the same. With little alternative. But now that you mention it, I can disappear from here. They will conclude I was lost in the damage. I can break free of this now. Why did it cost, Luna? And Gardevoir, thank you. Mother, you may rest assured I will not meddle with this group again. You're still grounded. That's fine. I'm still not coming home. I need to destroy the surveillance footage here. And what about your cohort? He will make a report, correct? I'm a fool. I have to stop him immediately. Excuse me? Oh, you're awake now. I'm glad you're safe. Miss Belrose, I am deeply sorry for what has happened. I heard that these once belonged to your family. Please take them. He had the fucking bracelets, and now he's got a dip. Oh, Laura. Bennett gave Laura the sapphire bracelets. I don't understand. There's no time. I have to hurry. Maybe I could help you? Your confusion is apparent. Listen. It is because of me that you lost your position as a member of the Elite Four. Elias created the false notice of termination, and then we hypnotized you to handwrite a letter of resignation. Then, I took over your spot. I'm truly sorry for what has happened, but right now I must go. Does that mean I can't help? You are a deeply concerning person. Let me put it more simply. I have been your enemy. There is no reason for you to help me. I think there is. Do people have to be defined by their flaws and mistakes? Even if we are not defined by them, we cannot just ignore them. I understand that you must have done some bad things. Ma'am, the hole in the floor is his fault. But I also understand that you're doing your best to change. If I can be of any help, I would like to. You sound just like her. Ugh. I have 2 sisters, and they aren't particularly spotless either. Nobody is. Still, I've learned that in order to survive, we will have to work together, no matter what. Fine, do what you want. There's a somewhat disheveled man in black currently going on foot from here to Labradora. Could you catch him? If we can change the weather, my Pokémon should be able to outspeed anyone. I'll do it. Then I'll destroy the security footage here and meet up with you. And I'll see if I can bring some food. Despite our systems, you must be starving after sleeping for so long. We can work out the details with the Elite Four then. Okay? That sounds wonderful. Deal. Let's go quickly. So much for a happy little family. Luna, Gardevoir, Kane, and even Cyrus. Everyone always disappears. Let us not make a bad situation worse by exercising its extremes. Ah! Oh my god! Shade! Shade coming in clutch. Can you get Kane, please? I want my friend back. Unbelievable. Mainly because I don't want to have to tell his sister that he's dead. Unbelievable. And here we are. I don't know by what means or madness Shade pulled you back into this world, but it appears you have business that you are not yet permitted to quit. And if I may be so bold, it was on your end that you managed to return. Luna herself showed you the way? Luna did? Then it seems there are still miracles that defy our understanding. Will you still hold your wounds close, Miss Volcanon? I don't know what to count on anymore. Maybe nothing. Now you're getting it. Let us presume to hope she will be back one day. After all, you never know who will stroll through the door next. Everyone is always coming and going and coming right back. Anna! Noelle! Cyrus, you made it back. I never doubted that Nostra or anything. Not that I ever doubted Nostra or anything. Where did these kids come from? Oh my god! Are you okay? What happened? I'm sorry? Those cracks all over your skin. Do you need help? On my skin? Am I getting wrinkles again? No, not wrinkles. Cracks. See, all over here and here and here. I don't. Don't worry about it. She sees things other people don't. That seems safe. It's not always. Jeez. But really, what are you doing here? This isn't a place for children. Nuh-uh. If it wasn't a place for children, then why would we be here? That's what I'm asking. Now we're here for him. We're here for him. Yep. Nostra made us sleep so that poor Hypno couldn't. Then we came to meet him. Hi, cute hat. Hi, cute hat. Have you been crying? Not anymore. You really are just like her. Come here. Wait, wait! Those are his... Don't tell me they're... What? Like everyone didn't see that coming? Yeah, I don't know how I would have come to that conclusion, having just met you and all. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. It is so very, very alright. I'm just happy to see you again. You both have gotten so big. Last I saw you, you were this tiny. And if anyone should be sorry to keep anyone waiting, it's me. You both deserve so much more. That's right. Nostra says this is the only way it could have happened. I do know how that is. So you've still got it? That's a relief. Of course. We would never willingly let go of something you gave us. And that Clubfoot too. His name is Nomos. Nomos, hello. It is nice to meet you. He says hi. Noel, tell him everything Nomos says. Not just the first part. Noel, you said? Hang on. We're doing something about this. Now. Wait, no. No, it's no. Okay. As in the word bowl. Rhymes with bowl. Noelle is a girl name. So it's Noel. I was correct. Okay. Kind of. I would have been correct either way. But you know. And if I heard correctly, you go by Anna. Yep, that's us. Shouldn't you already know that? These aren't the names that your mother chose for you. Painter. Fantasia. Those are such cool names. Yeah, you get his name. She had some flair about her. But when I had to let you go, I purposely withheld your names so there would be no way they could find you. Who was they? Team Meteor. Will you tell us why Team Meteor was after you? It is not a simple story, but I will say it as clearly as I can. Mistakes are lessons waiting to be learned, and some might say I've been very well educated indeed. During one such lesson, a certain person helped me understand that particular objects could be very dangerous in that group's possession. So I did what I had to and stole those particular objects. In order to disguise their origin, I asked a close friend to fashion each of them into jewelry. Jewelry was a passion of his back then, but he was unprepared for the energy those keys held, and one of them broke in half. He was able to recover it, and he did fantastic work with the others, so I gave him one of the finished pieces as thanks, and with the others, I sought out buyers. In particular, I searched for strong trainers who would be able to effectively defend the pieces, should Meteor try to recover them. Caroline and Monty were first. Bell rose. With two gym leaders together, I felt certain they would be safe. They chose the sapphire keys to match their eldest daughter's name. Next was Mr. Molinar. Corey, Heather's dad. He chose the ring for his engagement. And the last one I entrusted to the beauty who showed me the light. That was your mother. And so I reinvented myself with a new name, a new personality, and a new history. Saris, I hope you will forgive me for deceiving you. My wealth has never come from my success as a chess player. It came from the sale of those keys, and the extra digits taken from Meteor's coffers. I always hoped I would be able to fulfill your mother's dream of living in a castle. That's so cool! I do not defend thievery, but I dare say it was better use of the money than they would have found for it. For a time, she was happy. I thought it would all end happily. But it turns out, happily ever after just means the next story hasn't started yet. Team Meteor learned of what I had done, who I was, and where the keys were. And so, it began anew. Your mother was a walking miracle, but for better or worse, people often outlive their miracles. After her disappearance, I was scared above all else, for both of your safeties. I didn't want any harm to come to you, so I had to make sure you didn't get mixed up with them. And look how it turned out. It's okay. I know you were just doing your best. Whether it was right or not, here. You should have this back. Yeah, the amethyst pendant. You had it! I was so sad after it was taken. I was so sad that I got sick and almost died of sadness. Why did you give it to her? It was not one of my better plays, perhaps. I was hoping Team Meteor would never find it if it was with the two of you, but instead, it gave them cause to seek you out. Perhaps sentimentality got the better of me. Whether that was right or wrong. No. I mean, why did you give it to her and not me? Why is Anna the one that's always special? Ah. Here, you can keep it. No, that's okay. I don't want it. I just wanted to know. You deserve it more than I do. It's not about deserving it or not. Just take it. Anna, I can't even hear Nomos. I never could. I shouldn't hold something like that. I know you can't. What? That's okay. You'll understand eventually. If you ever wanted to hold the pendant, instead, just ask me, okay? Okay. So why did you give it to Anna? It was your mother's before. I simply thought it would suit her better. But it seems there may be cause and effect in your similarities after all. Still, I understand that it was unfair to you. I hope you can forgive me. Okay. Ceres needs a sandwich and a glass of water, I think. And some silence. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. There is a lot going on right now. Ceres has been through so much in the span of like 2 hours. I hope you can forgive me. It's not like it matters. I don't understand any of you. However do you mean? Jesus. It's been how many years and you all just go on like nothing happened? You act like all of you knew the whole time that you would meet here. The future has a funny way of never being how we know it. But we never had to know. All we had to do was decide. The future cannot hold a candle to resolution. Considering something like the laws of large numbers, it was only logical this would eventually happen if we kept looking. Plus, we had a little help. You're unbelievable. What? I can totally be believed. Right, Noel? Sometimes. No! But despite being unbelievable, here you all are. And that just means you need to change your beliefs. If how you see things isn't an accurate reflection of reality, then why keep looking that way? You're the last person who should be saying that. Or the first. A reflection of reality, huh? In that case, maybe it's better to just put the mirror down. Let there be no reflection at all. And see things however works best for you. Smooth talking runs in the family, doesn't it? They got it from their mother. I don't think that's true. Maybe we all did. Maybe we all have room to learn from them too. It's enough to lose people, but you can just lean on the people still around you. So depend on us now. Hey now, who's the parent here? Oops! But you are, of course, correct. I only lament that I had to say goodbye to Gardevoir and Luna to say hello to you. Not to mention the other boy. Oh no! My god, this is gonna end poor badly. So we're actually gonna learn if Kane is dead or not. But I'll admit, it could have been much worse, given the circumstances. Perhaps the only reason the damage was so minimal was because Gardevoir fought to control herself, even through their hypnosis. Loyal to the very end. That's something I'm not used to. Maybe it's time you changed that. Excuse me? Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt, but You did it! You did it! Great job, both of you! Who are these guys? Oh, they're the girls! It's Lumi and Eve. Great job to both of you. Did you open a daycare service while I wasn't looking? Yeah, Jesus Christ, there were so many children. Can we just see if Shelly's okay, please? Maybe if I also wasn't looking? Okay, everybody. These are my friends, Lumi and Eve. Hi. So Lumi's blue, Eve's purple. We've caused a lot of trouble for you. Please accept my apologies. I believe the man in black who was here before called out to you. That is correct, if pitiable. It's kind of a long story, but basically we were stuck together with him for a long time. In the same body. I wouldn't recommend the experience. In essence, we've had to work for Team Meteor the entire time. I developed the pulse systems that could have been used to create a nearly insurmountable degree of trouble. Oh. Thanks for that. Hey, she didn't do it because she wanted to. I agreed to develop machines for Team Meteor, only under the condition that Lumi's physical body would be adequately preserved. That both our bodies would be. You don't need to keep putting yourself aside. I always intended to find a way to restore ourselves to our proper bodies. But working toward that impossible was impossible, when we didn't even have the privacy of our own thoughts. I'm happy to be back, but I wish we didn't have to lose that poor Magnezone for it. And full control took a little while to get used to again. It was difficult at first, yes. Thank you again for what you did. Totally. And what exactly was that? Noel and I switched places with these girls. Nostra said it would be really important for them to wake up right away. Thanks to that, we were able to help Ceres reach this place. So they were the Gardevoir and the Espeon. Or the Espeon and the Glaceon. We hid in and moved through the vents to evade Team Meteor and stole our Pokemon back to help Ceres. Thanks for taking good care of Glaceon, Ceres. Yeah, sure. Even though what happened after Ceres actually got here could have gone better. Yeah. Don't get us wrong, Ceres. We're not trying to fault you. But we know Zero would try to use Hypno to control you. But we knew Zero would try to use Hypno to control you. So we tried to stop it. We tried to cut the system's power as soon as he used it on you. But unfortunately, the power supply had an auto-reboot function. I hadn't accounted for this to preempt it, so all we were able to do was power cycle the system. We were hoping that if we did it enough, maybe it would make enough holes in the system, in the control scheme for Ceres to break through. But you saw the result. That's okay. You tried as best you could. I feel really bad for Kane. He never even had the chance to act on his own from the time he came here to when he fell into that black hole. Yeah, but Ceres came back, so maybe he can too. Speaking of coming back, it may be prudent for us to quit this place before too long. Would it be alright for us to go with you? We don't really know who else to turn to get away from Team Meteor. Are you kidding? Not only can you come with us, you have to. Hardy's still in the elevator. Should we go get him first? I see no reason why not. Everyone will be waiting in Calcenon City. I have information about Team Meteor that will be of relevance to you all as well. What should we do about this one? Hey there, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Look at the friends surrounding you. What happened? Where is Kane? We'll have to explain later. For now, we need to get going. By the way, there was that boy sleeping in one of the elevators still. That sounds like a cozy place. We tried to wake him up after Hypno had been stopped, but he wouldn't move. Even Glaceon's heal bell wouldn't work. He just went right back to sleep. Yeah, we gotta kick his ass. Get up, Artie. Every time. Well, we'll see what we can do. Should worse comes to worse, I'll carry him myself. Can you really get him by yourself? All the way to Calcinon? Certainly not. But as long as we have our Pokemon, anything is possible. Don't worry, Daddy. You'll see her again. Nostra said so. Did she now? Then I suppose I have no choice but to believe it. Let us be on our way. Saris, you're coming too, right? Yes. Yay, we can all go together. Jesus Christ. Huh? A lot has happened. It's not the same here without Kane. Why did it have to happen like that? Kane and I went to look for Anna and Noel, and eventually he found that old building. We stepped inside to have a look around, and we didn't see anything suspicious. Until we tried to leave and found the door had been blocked. We were trying to figure out what to do, but I suddenly felt incredibly sleepy. And the next thing I know, I woke up surrounded by everyone inside that place. I heard that I inconvenienced you when you went to stop Team Meteor. I'm sorry for that. But really, I just want Kane back. I wish I could have done something to save him. Thinking about this isn't helping. I'll go try to talk to someone instead. I've told some of the others already, but there's a few things you need to know about Team Meteor. As time went on, Zero was incredibly ostracized from the proverbial inner circle, so there's much I cannot speak to. However, I can tell you in depth about their remaining pulse systems. There are 4 you must be aware of. Mime, Klotzer, Pulse 2, and Arc Pulse. Arceus, maybe? Is it Porygon 2? And Arceus? If you want to hear their details, ask me for them. Mime. The goal of the Pulse Mime project was to capture and protect a large area. Originally, the resulting barrier was intended to encapsulate both Labradora and Calcinon City. But willful ignorance afforded me the opportunity to implement some technological limitations, reducing its effective area to only one of the cities. I would have liked to minimize it further, however, it was difficult to implement such caveats without Zero policing our ideas. The Pulse Mine relies on the Labrador City's power grid to function, meaning its function has been preserved even after shutting off Calcinons. On a long-range scale, the Pulse Mine's capabilities are solely defensive. However, in close quarters, it is as capable of defending itself as any Pokemon. The barrier itself can only be permeated by authorized personnel, so as regulated by the machine system itself. In other words, the only way to get through it will be for someone on their side to grant us access. Unfortunately, even Lumi and I don't qualify to pass through it, as we were sharing Zero's body. Klotzer. The Pulse Klotzer was intended to serve as a high-powered super long-range artillery. In tandem with the original conception of the Pulse Mime, it would have turned the Labrador Calcinon area into an undefeatable weapon. Fortunately, I was able to reduce the effective range and power and range through a series of serendipitous mistakes. Attacks on Calcinon City were effectively an arms test. I am personally grateful that the damage could be minimized. Pulse Klotzer was energized by Calcinon's power grid, meaning unless Team Meteor recaptures the station below, it is operational. However, the Pokemon itself is still alive and well within the barrier, and continues to suffer the system's side effects. I am relieved that Lumi is not around to hear me advise this, but the best course of mercy for that Pokemon would be to put it down entirely. Damn! 2. The Pulse 2 is an entirely separate line of Pulse systems created for mass production and portability. When designing the Pulse 2, I was permitted to make its safety of the affected Pokemon a priority. I am relieved to say that it is much less harmful than its predecessors. In return, it is also much less effective. Unlike the previous line, it is also capable of applying to any Pokemon, as opposed to specific species as it is constructed for. The Pulse 2 does not cause mutations, but cannot amplify Pokemon's strength to extreme levels. Its effect is twofold. First, Pokemon's abilities are enhanced by a small degree. If it is done by effectively maximizing what would otherwise be considered effort values, exceeding the maximum limit of that most Pokemon can achieve. Second, the Pokemon's free will is suppressed. Stolen Pokemon, for example, may be controlled without fail this way. Many high-ranking Meteors have treated their Pokemon with Pulse 2s by now. Please prepare accordingly. Arc Pulse. The Arc Pulse is an incomplete project combining the functions of the Pulse 2 with the original line. Using the foundation of the original Pulse system, it is designed for a specific species. As you may conclude from the name, it is Arceus. Arceus? I don't know. However, it is more akin to a Pulse 2 in that it does not require a static location and contains a strong function to suppress a Pokemon's free will. I cannot fully say what effects it would produce or if it would cause mutations, since as one might expect, Team Meteor lacks an Arceus to test it on. Further, with the demands for power, portability, and control that have been placed on the project, it requires a unique energy source. Team Meteor lacks this as well, but I understand that their movements in Agate City have been dedicated to producing such a thing. The Pulse Hypno was originally created to put Agate City to sleep and allow Team Meteor to freely search for this power source. Its hypnotic control functions were added later. Still, there's no evidence that a power source capable of fueling the machine exists at all. Since that, the Arceus, and now my technical expertise, are all absent from the Team Meteor, I find it highly unlikely that the project will ever be finished. Cool. Go in here and heal my Pokemon. You all did so well. Hey! And she's gone again. Out to find Laura, no doubt. Guess I'll stay put here. If she gets back and I'm gone, I'm pretty sure she'll just up and die of shock on the spot. Thanks, Mom. We'll fix it. It will be fixed. It has to be. I'm not letting my friends die. No, stupid hat. Lost time cannot be recovered, but better times can always be found. Still, I will be beyond content to play the role of father I haven't been for as long as I may. For the time being, I entrust the rest to you, Saris. Sure. Hello, twins. This is pointless. I don't know what I expected from finding our father, but it wasn't this. Another! Ah, the hats. Lumi. Hi, Saris. Don't you think the air here is great? It's been a long time since I've been able to stop and enjoy something like this. I hope you don't take things like that for granted. I know I did. We're gonna go in the room. Yo, Saris. Sorry, mate. No time to chat. I feel bad conking out on you like that, but right now, I got a city to save. Peace. Catch up soon. We're going to go help him, right? Saris, a briefing. Communications have been received from CL of the Agate Circus. Civilians in Agate City have begun to wake up. In response, Team Meteor has enacted a full-scale flash suppression operation. Ciel and Samson of the circus triumvirate are heavily outnumbered in defense of the city and its residents, and have requested assistance. Estimated likelihood of the scenario being a deliberate ploy to reduce resistance, 83%. So you're saying it's a trap and we shouldn't go? No judgments or suppositions have been made on a suggested course of action. However, significant losses have already been undertaken from the previous endeavor. Discretion is therefore advisable. Well, I'll go anyway. If everything is slipping away, might as well hold on as tight as we can. Besides, I hear it's better to count wins than it is to count losses. That's right. I'll go too. Very well. The optimal path to success is full commitment. I shall attend as well. Saris, your assistance would be likewise appreciated. Please rendezvous in Agate City. Okay. Oh god. So we did not... 93! Jesus. So we did not get a gym badge this time around. That's fine. Because, dear God, did a lot happen this episode. Mother of God! Huh? So Kane's dead. Kind of. Maybe. Luna's maybe dead. Gardevoir is maybe dead. Bennett has lost his mind and regained it and then proceeded to lose it again. Zero is out of it, confused. We lost 2 members of our team in exchange for 2 more different team members. But we got Zell's, Lumi, and Eve, so it's just Zero left, and Zero is out there being weird. There's a lot to process, and I need a break. I think. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna end this episode here so I can edit it. I needed a drink. I think. Because what the fuck was that? Oh my god. So I will see you guys in the next episode for whatever the fuck goes down in Agate. Oh my god. Oh. Anyways, if you guys liked this, you can like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can rewatch all of how we got here. Because, Jesus Christ. My glasses need to go up here. I took my glasses off because, my god. Ugh. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I need to do something else. Maybe play Palia. Who knows? Anyway, goodbye.